Welcome back to Season 6 with Rayo Vallecano. This is Bottom Dwellers. Welcome to Season 6, and we got a job in our hands. We've had success over the past 5 seasons, and now some of our players are wanted. Bosco Sotalo, he's got a couple of clubs after him. Pablo Maffio, he's wanted by Al Ittihad. Ademir, our wonderkid, he wants out, he wants a bigger club. Alex Collado is wanted by Al Ittihad as well. Gilmore, wanted by Man U. Ravella, he's wanted by Sevilla. And Firmino, he wants out as well. There's a bit of unrest, but we'll see what we can do. If we hop over into the club vision and expectations, everything's much the same as it has been previously. They want a club culture of attacking football and to sign younger players. Obviously working within the wage budget, but at the end of next season, what they want is us to qualify for Euro Cup 2, usually means about a top 6 spot, and in the Champions Cup, reach the group stage, which we go straight into. So we should be able to meet those pretty easily. Obviously, I want to push on and do better things than that. We're in our recruitment meeting, and our transfer budget's still pretty small. We're into Season 6, and this is the biggest budget we've been given, 6.8 million. I think previous to this, we've had 5, and then less than that. I think that's what makes this save so much more satisfying, is that we've had no transfer budget really to speak of since the start. Even though we finished in the top 5 every one of those 5 seasons, the board just don't have the money. We don't make enough money. And even though we're in Europe most seasons, every season, they're still not backing us with any cash. Oh well, we'll see what we can do with 6.8 million, and I will see you guys at the end of the transfer window. Here we are on the 1st of September, and the transfer period is done and dusted. We've played 3 matches. We currently sit in 6th. We have had 2 wins and a loss, and our goal difference is 3. If we head into the transfers here, go to the transfer history, we have done a heap of business. So this is the crossover from last season, the ins and the outs, all at the start of July. We'll look at the outs first. Firmino, our backup striker, he wanted to leave. We sold him for $2.1 million. We got him for free. Raul Spalas have picked him up for 2.1, and that's a profit for us. We'll take it. Fer Martinez, another player that was a new gen. He wasn't going to do anything. We've made $675,000 off of him. Kalantari, new gen. So we're at the time now where our new gens that we got from the start are starting to either make it or not, and we sell them on if we can. We've sold him $2.5 million. We bought him for $120K. Borja Alvarez, $400K. Same thing. Quay Morabi. He was a centre-back we had a lot of hope for. He just didn't come on. We got him in for free. 1 season later, we've sold for $6.5 million to Lille. Great tidy profit. Maxime Penaud, same again. Brought him in, $650K, sold him for 1.5. It's a bit like a farm. We're bringing him in, fatten him up, selling him on later. Guillaume Chatelain, did we do the same? I think we did. We made 25K on him, so he didn't do so well with that one. On the ends, we've got a heap of free transfers in. As I had previously mentioned, we got 6.8 million to spend. We need to get free transfers. I'm trying to build our squad to be a Champions League quality squad with 6.8 million from the board, and it's just not happening. So free transfers are the way. We got in Henya from Real Madrid, a wicked player, well-rounded. Everything you want in that attacking midfield spot. Can play through the centre as well. Dorgelis Nene, a striker or attacking midfielder. Another person to fill out that squad. Free transfer again. Excellent. From Salzburg. We got Monzeglio. This guy's a new gen. Got him for free as well. He comes from Peñarol. Uruguayan. We'll give him a bit of time on loan, see how he goes. He looks great. Mazzocchi, Another new gen. You can see how we're using this strategy really hard now. Get in the new gens for cheap, sell them on, hopefully make a profit, or keep them if they're a superstar. This guy's got huge value. Another Uruguayan. Can play across the defence, even in defensive midfield or midfield centre. He looks electric already. Alberto Moreno. He's old, but we needed a backup across the wing-back left spot, and he's it for this year. I can't imagine he's going to play too many games. Hufkemeyer, another new gen. We're going to keep this rolling. Just keep bringing him in. Keep selling him on. He's got huge value. If we can sell him on in a year or two, that's more money for us. Karlan Stanev, once again, keeping it going. He looks really good. Perfectionist personality, 18 determination. He's only 17. Central defender. The only drawback is his height, so we might convert him into a wing back if that works. His speed and pace are great. And his acceleration. All right, if we go into the turnover of the season, in the outs, if we cycle this through by the fee, yep, you've already seen it. Umar Sadiq, our striker, our talisman, he's gone. He's gone for $26.5 million to Milan. Is this a mistake? Look at the quality on the man. 27 goals in the second division. We brought him up. 23, 21, 21. And last season was his worst at 18. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a good move or not. We brought him in for 5.75. He's still got great physicals. He's 29 now. But we've made a huge profit, $26.5 million. He has gone to Milan and got 3 and 3. So he's looking like a little bit of an error to start with. But we'll have to wait and see. We've sold Jimenez. New gen for profit. Excellent. Idrissi. Getting old. We've lost on him. We paid 4.4 for him. He played 2 seasons where he played quite a bit of game time. He was on the bench all last year. He wanted to leave, so we have to let him go. Joinville, he's been around for a fairly short time. He came out of our youth recruitment. We've sold him off for $725K. He never kicked on, unfortunately. He was one of our elite talents way back when. And then another couple of small ones, nothing of note. But we have a heap of people out on loan. This is all the new gens that I'm trying to get in, make better, and see if we can make profit or find the next superstar for our team. All right, we'll head over on to the ins. We'll continue that. We've had a heap already we've shown you. We've spent a little bit of money, but not too much. We'll start at the bottom here. Veljko Blagojevic, another new gen of high quality, a striker. He's huge, 6'6", 16 jumping reach. His pace and acceleration aren't too bad. Excellent bravery and flair. He looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to him growing out, going on loan and coming back to us when he's finished product. Got him in for 5.75. I think it's worth the money, even though he's not going to play for us too much now. Elvis Gonzalez, another new gen from Peru. Just a bit of a swing and a hit, swing and a miss, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see if he's no good. But 500k, not too big a problem. Junior Gear from Cordoba, another new gen. He's got that great determination, so I am going to see how he goes. A 5-star potential player. He's worth 24 already. Send him on loan. Get him going. Bring him back and sell him. Now we've got a loan. We have loaned Francisco Trincao from Barcelona. This guy is awesome. He can play on that right-hand side. And you might be thinking, well, we've already got someone on that right-hand side. I did sell Sadiq, and we need a striker. You can't see a huge purchase there. Well, that's because our wonderkid Trindade, we're going to move him into that striker position. And Trincao, he's going to take his place on the right as the inverted winger. Let's see if it pays dividends for us. We've got him on loan at the moment. I'm not sure if we've got a purchase. We do have an optional fee for 11 million. Trouble is, I'm not sure if we're actually going to get that cash. Fingers crossed, we'll play him a fair bit. He's a wonderful player, Trincao. Dorde Lujic, another new gen. We've paid a bit of money for this guy, 5.75 or something plus. Determination's great. He looks like an amazing striker in a few years' time. We'll get him out on loan. And the last one, Fernando Victorino, 3.9 million. This guy looks almost ready to play now. Just finding new gen after new gen at the moment to bring into the team for small amounts of money. They are worth huge amounts when we get them in. They're great potential. He's even got 3.5-star current ability. I'm going to have to make a decision whether we keep him or not. It looks like we've sent him on loan to Shakhtar there. Yeah, we have. So, hope there's an awesome season at Shakhtar. Comes back and then we use him in our first team. So that's all the transfers we have done. If we head into the tactics page, what we've done here is I've actually locked in a bunch of players. Karius, Manic again, who was fantastic last year. We'll have a quick look at him. He's still developing. He's only 20. He's still 5-star potential. That's 6'5". The physicals, I'd like them all to get better, everything to get better. But he played so well last season for us. We've put Gomez back on that left side of the inverted winger. He's still really young. We are putting our hopes on him with that perfectionist personality. He is getting better each and every month. Still got huge potential at 5 stars. Locking Sensi in again. We want him to play as many games as possible. He's probably the first player we've let get too old without selling them. But he was just so good as that creative player, like assisting so many goals last year. He got 11 assists in the league, 22 in all competitions. And Trindade, he's going to play as the advanced forward this year. He's going to be our striker. I know his finishing here at 12 is a little bit dubious, but his acceleration and pace have jumped up to 16s. His composure's 14, his off the ball's 15. He's determined. It's just that finishing. We've got him on shooting training at the moment, so hopefully that will really jump up as he plays more football as a striker. He's still only 19, believe it or not, and he's definitely a wonderkid now. You can see here how many games he has played, and he's still only 19. And the start of his season, 3 goals, 3 appearances. So it looks like a masterstroke at the moment. Now, if we go to the quick pick and we pick without restriction, pick the best 11, this will change what we've done. Let's have a look at it. They've got Trindade up there, which is great, and Gomez as well, so we don't really need to lock those in. Nene at advanced playmaker, Collado on the right, that's going to be Trincao for us. Gilmore in central midfield. Ademir, we've managed to hold on to him. Is he still unhappy? No, we have absolutely managed to convince him to stay. He is such an amazing player. He's 4-star current ability, 5-star potential, still only 20. And look at him. You just can't complain about what he is for us. I'm so glad we were able to keep him after he wanted to move to a bigger club at the end of, the start of this season, end of last season. Gutierrez on the wing-back left. Torunariga in the centre of defence with Sotalo. Mafia on the right. And Karius obviously sitting there in our goal. We still haven't replaced Karius. It's something I want to do in the near future. He's 33, so he's still okay age for a goalkeeper. But he's just... I don't think he's a Champions League winning goalkeeper is the problem. His concentration at 8 is probably the devastating thing. We just can't afford in knockout games to let his concentration lapse and we go down goals. So that's something I'll be really looking to work on as the seasons go on. All right, if we go into the competitions, we are in 4 competitions: the Super Cup, the Spanish Cup, the Champions Cup. We have been drawn with Bayern, Fenerbahce, and Porto. That's a tricky group. I would love to see us get through the group stages. I don't think we've actually done that ever yet. Bayern's going to be really hard. Porto, we're going to be fighting for that second spot with, I believe. If we head into the first division, I have already mentioned that we are in 6th place. If we check out the season preview, We are slated to finish 8th. I think that's completely out of control. 50-1 to win it. We've overperformed every single season. If we're not in the top 3 this year, 4, getting Champions League, I'm going to be really disappointed. So that's the aim. Keep in that top 4. One day we're going to push those guys for the top spot, Barcelona and Real Madrid. But it's just not going to happen. We don't have anyone in the Media Dream 11 still that I think. Nope. And if we look at the key players, how far down are our guys? Not too bad. Ademir is getting up there, probably in that top 10 or 15 players now. And after that, we have Billy Gilmore, probably in the top 20 to 30 players, which is exciting. We got 2 really good guys. All right, we'll jump forward, and I will see you at the end of the January transfer period. We have $21 million still in the transfer budget due to that sale of our talisman striker, Umar Sadiq. We've got $66 million in the bank, and that gives us a little bit to work on in the January transfer period. Hopefully, we can push on. I really want us to try and challenge soon. I want to win a cup, and the Champions Cup, that is the dream. All right. See you at the end of January. And we're back, and this is exciting. We are currently top, 2 points ahead of San Sebastian and Real Madrid, with Sevilla in 4th. If we expand out the league table, Barcelona are struggling down in 6th. I've said that before, and they came back a little bit too. We are 14 points ahead of them, 2 points ahead of San Sebastian, and 4 points ahead of Real Madrid. We have had 16 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses, 41 goals for and 20 against for a goal difference of 21. This is the best we've done. This is exciting. Holding on is going to be a hard task, but we are over halfway through the season and playing amazingly. Putting Trindade up in the striker position seems like a masterstroke now. It is the end of the January transfer period. If we head in there and check out what we have done, we'll go into transfer history. We have a look and get that up to the first here. In the outs, we have got rid of Carlos. We have loaned out Gini Aguirre, players not of note. Marino's gone for not much money. Gaia's gone for not much money. And Garcia's gone for not much money at all. You might be thinking, there's some of the regens that you have mentioned before. They are. What I've managed to do is sell them for not much and sell them with a 50% next sale fee. So if they end up half decent, we will get a fair windfall after that. On the ins, not too much. We've got Harold Hernandez, another new gen. He's 21, a centre back that's 6'4". Dominic Binzenbach, a new gen who plays on the left. I'm not sure that's going to be an awesome transfer. We'll wait and see. And we have got ourselves Alejandro Balde. Sometimes he's amazing in this game. He's not too bad. He's going to come in and be back up on the left side to Gutierrez. $600,000. I think that's fantastic business for a backup wingback who can play. He's got some pace and some physicals. He's got good crossing, dribbling, and first touch. His tackling and marking are passable, and his positioning's not so great. The rest of his mentals are pretty poor as well. But as a backup, that's fine. So not much on the transfers. Head to the competition page, and we haven't done it. We did not get through our Champions Cup group. Oh, that's so frustrating. We have been in the Champions Cup, I think this is the 3rd time running, and we have not got through the group stages. Oh well, can we win a European trophy in the Euro Cup? We have Leicester to play in the 2nd knockout round. That's going to be tricky. We have beaten Spurs before, so Leicester, I've got high hopes for. We got knocked out of the semi-final stage of the Super Cup by Real Madrid. In the Spanish Cup, we are all the way through to the quarterfinals against Almeria. Angelo Trindade. 18 goals. We'll check out the schedule. It's been pretty good. We started the year with wins against Bilbao and Hispalos. Unfortunately, we had a loss to Atletico Madrid there as well. In September, it was a bit up and down. We had wins against Almeria, Leganés, and Vigo. We started our Champions Cup with a massive 4-1 loss to Bayern, but then jumped right back with Fenerbahce, smacking them 5-2. October was good. We had 4 wins on the trot in the First Division, which brings to 6 in a row. 2-1 against Gijón, Huesca 3-2, 3-1 to Malaga, and San Sebastian 3-2. And we lost to Porto away in the Champions Cup. In November, it was a mixed bag. We lost to Porto. That's probably the match there that got us kicked out of the Champions Cup. We had a draw to Real Madrid at home, a 1-0 against Sevilla, a massive Fenerbahce win in the Champions League, meaning we stitched up 3rd place, and a great result, 1-0 against Barcelona in the league. December was flawless, 3-2 to Mallorca, 1-0 to Villarreal, excellent win against Bayern in the Champions League, and a Valencia win away, 2-1. It's been a bit up and down here in January. We've had 1 draw. We lost that Super Cup semi-final, of course. Granada, 4-0, good result. And we've had the Spanish Cup start, and we have won that 3rd round easy and the 4th round easy to FC Andorra. Win against Bilbao, and recently our last First Division game, a 3-0 loss to Hispalos, which is not good. But we had Ademir sent off. We check out the squad here and see what's happening in the selection. As far as goals go, we've moved him into the striker position, and he has absolutely delivered. Angelo Trindade, 18 goals from 19 starts in the league, 24 from 27 in all competitions. His finishing's gone up 1 already in half a season. He is improving out of sight. I think advanced forward is his position. We're going to lock him in here for forever and see what he can produce. He's going to have a big season. In other parts, Jamir Gomez cutting in off that left. He's got 12 goals, and Colado's got 11. Not much coming in from the rest of the team. Really, if those 3 aren't scoring goals, it looks like we're having a bit of strife. Providing goals, Stefano Sensi. He is doing the business again. 11 assists, and Colado's got 7, as well as Pablo Mafia on the right wing-back spot. And the other wing-back spot, Miguel Gutierrez, is providing as well. So we have a good amount of people providing the assists for us. All right, as far as average ratings, we are keeping really well. That defensive midfield spot that Muharrem Ademir plays is a real struggle. I don't think he has actually, for as good as he looks, I don't think he's averaged over a 7 at all in his whole career yet. He's really close, 6.95, 6.97. I think would take that, but I'd really love him to push on to be a superstar and start really producing fantastic performances. Hopefully it'll come. Okay, we're first. Can we keep that spot? I'm not sure. We've got a few injuries, and we also have some people not happy. I've just noticed Trindade wants to move to a bigger club. Yikes. And Henia, he wants to leave because he's not getting games. He is coming off the bench all the time. Bit of unrest at the club. Hopefully we can push through it and really battle for that number 1 spot and win the championship. But I'm not sure we can. We'll have to wait and see. Next stop, see our youth intake, and then head towards the end of the season. See you then. We're still top. We are still top. Wowee. I'm not even going to look at the youth intake yet. Just bask in this. We are top, equal with San Sebastian, and a 7-point gap on 3rd with Real Madrid. This is the chance we've been waiting for. We only have 9 games left to hold on. 72 points after 29 games is huge. We've only had 3 losses each. What a season. Barcelona are still in 6th. Crazily. Wow. All right. Whew. Let's head over and check out the youth intake. Look at this. 3 more elite talents. We just keep producing. What a club. We've got Milan Torres. Let's have a look at him. Determination is 5. He is horrific, even though he's got the potential. Can't do anything with that determination. Fidel, this is more like it. We have 18 determination. That's the same as his personality. A right back for the future. That's exciting. He's 4.5 star. Mustafa Kante, we have as a Gambian. Good determination as well. We'll take that. 15 years old. 5-star potential. Excellent stuff. We have some top talents sitting in there. We won't look at those. The most exciting thing is those 3 elite talents. I think that's 2 out of 3 could end up really well. So, awesome stuff. All right. More importantly, we're top. I think that's right. We're only top because we've got a better head-to-head against San Sebastian. So that means we have beaten them and they have not beaten us. So we probably still have to play them. If we check the schedule, do we still have them to play? It's the next game. Very exciting. And, I've just seen as well, we're in the Spanish Cup final. This is a chance at our first proper piece of silverware. We've won the Super Cup. We are in the Spanish Cup final. And I've noticed we have also been knocked out of the Euro Cup by Leicester in the first attempt. That is not good. But we do have something to look forward to. We have a final against Barcelona in the Spanish Cup. That's going to be tricky. Can we just have a miracle day, please? All right. It's exciting. There are things happening. This is the most exciting season we've had. I am just sitting in anticipation to see what's going to happen. Let's simulate to the end of the season and see if we can add a piece of silverware to our trophy cabinet. See you then. Woohoo! Yes! And we are the champions. Woohoo! Rayo Vallecano. We have won the La Liga for the first time in the club's history. And we've done it in style. 88 points on the board. We have won it by 2 points. Real Madrid managed to catch up that gap and almost catch us. San Sebastian had a shocking time of it since we last saw it. Barcelona finished in 7th. What a disaster for them. But we've done it. We are the La Liga champions. Rayo Vallecano, the worst team 6 years ago, supposed to go down. We have never finished lower than 5th. And we are now the Spanish champions. This is everything I've been working towards. This is amazing. So good. All right. That's enough of me celebrating. We also had a Spanish Cup final. All right, let's do it. Have we done a double? Yeah! Woo-hoo! Wow, what a season. This is the best. Spanish Cup and First Division. We have won both. This is amazing. I thought selling Sadiq was going to be a disaster, but it has ended up being the thing we needed. We have moved someone of super high quality into striker, and I think that's been it. It's really the only change, apart from a couple of periphery players. Well, let's have a look. 3-1 in extra time. Let's have a look in this game. Who was it? Who did the job for us? We had Suarez scoring for Barcelona in the 10th minute. Collado tying it all up. And then, we did have a blessing. Araujo got himself sent off. It went all the way to the end of the match after 90 minutes. And then in the 104th, Billy Gilmore steps up to get the winning goal. And we have Rico Lewis helping us out there. One of our backups, and sealing the win in the 109th minute to claim our first ever Spanish Cup. Our first ever double. Amazing season. All right. Okay, back to the competition screen. We knew we got knocked out of the Euro Cup and the Spanish Super Cup. We are the Spanish First Division champions. I'm going to go back into here. Look at this. Angelo Trindade, the top goal scorer. 34 goals in the league. That is incredible. How many games did he do it in? 36 starts. He is out of control. His acceleration's gone up to 17. His physicals are looking amazing. His mentals are superb. His passing is off the ball. His first touch and dribbling. His finishing. If that gets up to 14 or 15, he is just going to be nonsense stuff. It's so exciting that we've won this. Wowza. Let's have a look at the schedule. See how we finished that season up. I think if we head back to where we started, our last game was the fourth cup round against Andorra. Let's check out all the competitions and we'll see what happened in our Spanish Cup run. So we ended up we won against Ponferrada, Andorra, Almeria. We then lost the first leg against Real Madrid. Well, we did it the hard way. We went through both Real Madrid and Barcelona. That is a well-earned Spanish Cup. And we came back and won 4-2. Billy Gilmore with a double, Trindade, Taruna. And then, of course, that 3-1 win in the Spanish Cup final. Amazing stuff. Let's get back on. Let's get all those competitions back in. Let's see what we've done in that second half of the season. It's been a bit all over the place. We have had lots and lots of quality results. We've had Almeria 3-1, Getafe 5-2, and Vigo 2-1 with a draw in there against Leganés. In that time, we got smacked by Leicester, 1-1 at home, and then 5-3 away. That's horrendous. We then had that win against Real Madrid that set us off on a First Division frenzy. Huesca 5-0, Gion 3-1, Malaga 3-0, San Sebastian 1-0. And we were tied after that Malaga game for top spot with San Sebastian. That next game put us 3 points ahead of them. They went on a terrible run. Our run was not amazing, which is probably why Real Madrid were able to catch us. We had a 2-2 draw with them. That's really important. That gave us that extra point. If we had lost that, I think we would have lost the First Division. We did have a loss to Sevilla. Another draw to Barcelona away. Another good result, really. And then we finished okay in the last month. 4-1 win against Mallorca. Draw to Villarreal. 4-0 to Levante. 1-1 to Valencia. And we finished off the season to claim the championship with a 7-1 win against Granada. Wow. All right, head into the squad page. Let's see what is happening here as far as who has been doing the business for us. We have had players play huge amounts of games, but let's look at those goals. Angelo Trindade, 41 in all competitions. I can't stop looking at how good this guy has become. Amazing. Jamir Gomez had 16 goals, and he looks like he has just really kicked on too with quality. 16 goals for Collado. What a player. 28 now. He's been huge for us. We've had him here for a fairly long time now, and he has had his best season. I'm guessing everyone's had their best season. 16 goals, 17 assists. Billy Gilmore, he chipped in with 9. And then a bit part players all along the way. Trincao didn't really play as many games as we thought he would. Looks like Collado took that spot by the scruff of the neck. Sensi, I can fix that by assists. Stefano Sensi, he got himself 20 assists. Collado 17. Gomez 12. And Pablo Mafio with 10. And a multitude of players helping out there. Average ratings, we had all of our players we expect. Ademir got there. We were just talking about in the previous part how Ademir hasn't averaged a 7 yet. He has finally got there. He has stepped it up too. And some of his mentals are really getting quite good. Now, vision and work rate, mix those together with his physicals, and what a player we have there. Those two wonder kids I found early days, they have just really set this club alight now. All right. Okay, it looks like we've got some people who are wanted again. Let's check that out. Wants a new deals to Ferno Sensi. I think we'll give it to him. PSG want Manic. Let's see how he looks now. He is still going well. 20 jumping reach now at 6'5". No one's beating him in the air. We have Sutalo's wanted by PSG. They just want everyone. Alex Colado's wanted by Valencia. Ademir, he's wanted by Atletico Madrid. Not a chance. And Billy Gilmore's asked to leave. No, he just wants a new contract. He'll get that. But Henier wants to go because he just played 28 games off the bench. Didn't really get a game time he wanted, unfortunately, for him. All right. What a season. That is the success we have been working towards off our minimal budgets every year. I wonder if we're going to get a huge budget next year. We'll just have to wait and see. We are the champions. As Queen would say, we are the champions. We are the champions. All right, now I'm looking forward to Season 7. We've ticked off one box, winning the championship. We've ticked off a second box, winning the Spanish Cup. And I think the last thing to do, we've got to win that Champions League, I think. That's what we need to do before we can hang up the boots. Well, that's for players. Well, hang up the clipboard and call it quits. We need to win that Champions League. How long's it going to take? All right. All right. We will see you in Season 7. And that is Season 6, done and dusted. And if you've been watching all the way through this far, then this is what we've been working towards. We're the champions and the cup winners. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to next season. See you then. Bye.